from the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job.
Well, it's been a bad month plus for Jack Flaherty, and it only gets worse because the Mariners have gone rogue here for the finale. First pitch fastball in for a strike from Flaherty.
Leading things off and takes a strike.
Winless, I really want to say, since April. Check swing here, and Crawford went around.
Yes, he did. That's a swing.
So the 0-2.
Down looking.
We like the start. It certainly won't go like that the rest of the day, but we really like that. So Naylor and Canzone here in the first inning. Rodriguez slipped down to fourth by the game. And Luke Raley, who, I mean, should really be batting no lower than fifth against the right-handed pitcher, all the way down in seventh. Josh Naylor. Oh, what the...
Yeah, when the
Mariners are so jumpy for,
eventually something good can happen.
so hesitant. This is apparently Torque's ball. What in the hell? We'll flip it to Flaherty. Good thing Naylor's got no speed to speak of. I feel like I need to see Flaherty get off the mound a little bit there on that one. But there are two down for Dominic Canzone. This ball missed away. Canzone having a hell of a year, IRL.
Hey, Flaherty,
not leave that there again.
Former first-round pick back in 2014.
Grounded foul. Slowed the fastball all the way down to 91, and the two-strike pitch from Jack. On the outer edge. Couple of strikeouts here in the first inning for Jack Flaherty. We will take that.
No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit and taking the ball for Seattle, Luis Castillo. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to
well, to say that Castillo is one of the best pitchers in the American League is certainly an understatement. Here in the sim, he is the best pitcher in baseball right now. More wins, lower ERA, lower whip than anybody else.
That one's in there. Strike one. Castillo once again named pitcher
Goodness
of the month
gracious,
after a really
Luis Castillo.
stretch. Check swing. He held up.
Only beaten in a couple stats, really all throughout baseball. And all the ones he's beat in, or he's beat by like Paul Skeens. Fouled away, good change up. Faded down to Kerry Carpenter, leading off today.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year,
2-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's
Low number of walks too. Doesn't lead the league in that.
In the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Knocks that one
away. This will give some chase, or get some chase from Randy Rosarena, but into the netting, and we'll see another pitch. Pitch number 6 to start this game.
This one in the air.
Chased it and skied it to the second baseman, presumably Young. I don't know, since the Mariners went rogue with the lineup. That is the first out of the bottom of the first inning. Our lineup, on the other hand, is correct. McGonigal and Torres, for the first time since he's returned, dropped to third in the order.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So
Kevin McGonigal
are crucial, and that's exactly
average on the climb just a little bit to 261 now.
Foul ball.
94 on the fastball, and you know we haven't really paid much attention yet. This is another Mariners starter with a fastball. It's going to reach 97.
This one in
Smacked it to center field. Wind's blowing in a little bit. I don't know if we had enough of it anyway, and there's 2 down in the first.
Power is such a big part of the success.
Castillo, also one of 5 pitchers in baseball with a shutout this year, and it was a complete game shutout. Labor rips one foul. One of just 2 extra base hits for the Tigers yesterday belonged to Gleyber Torres, and, well, it led off the game.
Ball, that's too high.
Then the bad news for us is that our second and final extra base hit came by McGonigal in the 2 spot immediately after him. No extra base hits after. And only 5 singles scattered for 8+ innings. Gleyber Torres with a rocket left center field. That one's going to be trouble. Going back and off the wall. Second straight day with a double for Gleyber Torres, and the Tigers not done yet here in the first inning.
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Like that. Hasn't been the best series for Riley, though. That's with a runner on second and 2 down.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball.
Probably a smart challenge here.
We'll take another look.
See if that's the case. And
oh yeah,
review,
it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges.
Wasn't really a lot of doubt in my mind when I took that.
Man on second, 2 down.
That one is too tall, 1-1.
And 1-1.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now.
Batting nearly 400 over his last 20 games, Riley Green. Absurd numbers.
Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one clips the
oh! We don't even get to really look at that. And again, that is so close. I feel like we need to see just how close it is. We need to zoom in on that.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Good spot.
Just a good old classic call stands there.
Doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul it away by Riley Green. He'll stay alive. Garver is the catcher in behind the plate today, since the Mariners made their own lineup.
Man at second. This to third.
Bouncer, and that'll end the inning. Not a very good first inning there for Detroit, despite the 2-out double for Gleyber Torres.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, first 2 games of the series, we saw Rodriguez batting second. He'll bat 4th today and lead off the second inning.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one grounded pretty much right to McGonigal.
Fires to first in
one
time.
Away. Good start for Flaherty.
That is it. The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's Randy. Did get a little bit going against us yesterday.
All one.
Which, of course, is only because I mentioned how little he usually does against us. Swing and a miss on that slider from Jack.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their
Tough
pitches.
take there for
But,
Rosarena.
Yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue.
That's a rocket.
Slice
Bad
to
jump
right.
there, and the Mariners have a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Ball was hit just about right in front of Kerry Carpenter here, and yet, story of our lives,
And now
reaction
Cole
poor,
3 for 9 of the series.
and here
coming.
we go. Change up in for a strike on Cole Young.
No score
Average
here
is
in the
dipped just
second.
below 300 for the year. This is a 2-ball, potentially. McGonigal's throwback, and it is a double play.
Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Mariners would probably be going for the sweep if they didn't hit into so many of these.
Nothing. Back at Comerica Park, Dylan Dingler is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list, Singy.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps.
Yeah, and we mentioned it yet again, really out of nowhere, that double total for Dylan Dingler.
Spray charts are a nightmare. He
Didn't
hits
add on any
everywhere. Really
yesterday,
makes it
but he
tough for
did
opposing defenses.
hit a double
it's
in
almost
game 1.
always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
Bad swing there, 1-1.
Way high.
Ground ball, well, not a double,
Base hit.
but a base hit through the left side to start the second inning for Detroit. We like that out of Ding. See what Cole Keith can do. Coming in, batting .305 on the year. He's tied with Kevin McGonigal with 16 home runs. And slap. Oh, no.
Gets off a throw. And
Well, to get the lead runner
it was an easy
on a
follow
very
to this
odd
play.
play here.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Unfortunate luck there for Colt
Now
Keith,
batting
but
first, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series.
well, Torque with one down. Subtle little breaker there from Luis Castillo. And 1-1. I don't think his pitch count's going to be looking too great through the first couple innings.
And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
26 pitches, just has that one out here in the second.
That's towards center.
Skied it, did Torque.
Rodriguez in
And that'll be the
position.
second out of the inning, and now we'll turn
And
things
there's 2
over
away.
to Zach McKinstry.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Unfortunate. Not a great day to hit the ball too high in the air anyway. McKinstry. Yep.
Late on that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
And all
You got 10
Castillo
pitches you
is
can work
doing
with,
to
but
be
throw something
effective
you can
here
command
early
to
in
keep
this
at
game is
bat
just
over
moving his
as
shit
quickly as
around.
possible.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side.
Somehow
He'll
able to
see
foul that
another.
pitch off. Well, we'll do it again.
Off the
One,
mark
two.
there. Now 1-2. Keith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking
Whoa.
ball, and that got him.
That hit Zach McKinstry.
batting ninth, the seventh
Wenzel Perez.
I don't know if it bounced off his hand or where it hit him. That was a really odd hit by pitch. Grounded, and one pitch later,
He takes it
Mariners
himself
get
to
out
the
of the
bag,
jam.
and that'll do
Fooled
it.
a little bit.
We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I think he slowed us down on the fastball there.
here in Detroit. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
I wonder if Torque is pitcher of the month because he did pitch that one game. Or at least that's why the game wanted to call him the pitcher of the month. Watch out for Luke Raley here. Grounded. Speaking of Torque, he's there to make a play. One down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Mitch.
A real true pitcher's duel. They have been so few and far between for us here. Would be nice to see.
Garver with a homer in his last game.
And Garver did take a steep. He was the one that hit the grand slam late in game one to tie it up for an eventual Tigers walk-off.
Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Field 2 from Flaherty. Bouncer back over his head. And a one-out single for Garver. Just imagine what we would be going up against if Cal Raleigh was here. Colt Emerson, strike one.
Check swing and
Went around on that.
That's strike two.
A lot of check swings for these Mariners today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Top of the third, no score.
And a tapper. Flaherty will field it this time for the second out as the throw is good on to Torkelson.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP.
Well, Mariners with a runner up to second base here. JP Crawford, ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the hard plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike.
Yeah, I knew he was. I just knew that that we were not going to be seeing him in this series. That's actually where Skubal had a rehab start today. Was high A.
2-2 on the way.
Grounded to Torkelson. Inning is over. The Mariners cannot score that runner from second.
Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I don't know what the deal is for Raleigh and why he's in high A instead of AAA, AA, whatever. I know they put Skubal with the Whitecaps supposedly because of weather.
And that is out of play.
So I'm sure it just depends. If it's a rehab assignment, I really don't think anybody really cares because it's not really about what you go out there and do. You just need to be able to play the game and prove that you're healthy, right? So
the 0-1.
Ball one.
Well, so now I don't think MVP Baseball had a career mode, but MVP Baseball 05, I remember having single A teams.
Swing and a miss as
1-2 on Carpenter.
Darting out of the zone.
Carp, who struck out 3 times yesterday at the hand of Bryce Miller and the Mariners' pen.
Got him swinging.
Strikes out here, too.
Really nice job.
Castillo, man. Probably a little bit of a lack of focus on my part, too, but darting us all over, just moving it around and
pretty smooth sequence right there.
keeping us guessing, and primarily we're guessing wrong.
Called strike, a sinker
almighty.
at the bottom of the zone. McGonigal turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Oh.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league
I really should just never sit on 97. I don't think he's ever going to throw it unless it's elevated.
He handles those adjustments.
Ball.
McGonigal, soft little blooper into center field. And K-Max got a single.
He went up there and got
Third
it.
Tigers hit today.
Leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended.
I don't know what he missed with up at the top of the zone there, but
Here is Gleyber Torres.
oh, it's actually a fastball.
First time.
I thought it was a sinker, honestly. Live to fight another pitch. Don't ground into a double play here immediately after we get a base runner around. That was possibly really gross. Oh, it did just miss low.
Looks like he's
That'll miss too
cautious
tall.
with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up.
Riley Green to follows. Could be a big spot here for Detroit.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Knowing that the pitcher
That's
wants a
fastball.
ground ball, double
It might be
play
one of the more
opportunity
deceptive
here.
fastballs
You've got to
I've
lay
seen
off
this
pitches
year.
down
Like,
the
it
zone
feels
right
like
there. Swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
he moves it around so well. There's some times where, you know, he is throwing it just right at the bottom of the zone. Sometimes it burns down like that. Like, man. And we went around.
He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Number 31.
I feel like that slider is halfway home before it does anything in terms of letting you know what it is.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count.
They're attacking Riley at the top of the strike zone, man.
And a foul ball.
Most of the sliders thrown by Castillo today are those subtle little breakers. Goodness.
The 0-2.
Smack to third to end the
And
inning.
the inning. On to the fourth.
Oh.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Oh, boy. Well, who's going to be the first one to break serve here? We still have tennis going on. Wasn't really an intended pun, but and this one right to Cole.
Throws to first in time.
One away. Flaherty doing a good job of not allowing leadoff runners on. Keeping the pitch count low. It's something that's really been a struggle for Jack and this entire pitching staff for us lately. The ability to pitch deep in games. Uh-oh.
That's hard hit in the line.
Liner caught out there. Wenzel Perez. Oh, man. I thought I missed it. I thought that ball was going to the wall. That was a terrible route to the baseball.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Oh, my goodness. What a
Scoreless
great
here,
pitch that
but
was
now
on
he's gotta
Can
deal
Zone,
with a guy
too.
Who's got some power. Gotta be
Slider
careful
off.
When you're talking about a hitter with this
The
type of
outside
slug
edge.
and these type of home
Rather
run
on.
totals. 2 down, nobody on.
Pitch number 39 for Jack is on the ground to McGonigal. routine. How about it, Jack Flaherty? Matching up with the best pitcher in the American League here in Luis Castillo.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
5, 6, and 7 for Detroit.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Where are we at? Excuse me. Where are we at in Castillo's stamina?
So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Now, he hasn't allowed any damage yet, so they might push him a little farther than they should.
With those locations, and that's been true again today.
Dingler with a ground ball.
Throw to first in time.
And obviously,
I think Green is available. Dingler is not. Dingler already got a hit. What are we at? What are we looking at here? Green would be available for pick the stick. Colt Keith, Torque, McKinstry, Perez. I guess not McKinstry. He got hit by a pitch, but nobody picked Zach anyway.
In the air to left side. Arena settles underneath it. 2 away now.
This is, I mean, let's be real here. This is what we came into this game expecting.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit.
Only pitcher in baseball with double-digit wins, Luis Castillo. But we're bailing him out a little bit here with some quick swings. We really love to see the Mariners bullpen get up, but not doing ourselves any favors. Bag! Oh my goodness, almost hit Castillo in the ass. 2-out single for Torkelson.
Keeps it going.
Oh, did Hamlin win Michigan? I didn't turn it on.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
My dad messaged me very, very sad last night. And he goes, damn, just found out that the Michigan race is on Prime. And my dad doesn't have an internet connection. Like he doesn't have Wi-Fi. McKinstry, that almost hits Castillo in the ass.
So that's 2 straight 2-out.
Aiming for them cheeks over there.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. He's 0 for 1.
2 on, 2 out. Wenzel Perez. Where have we seen this before?
Right through there for a strike.
And the reason we took that first pitch right there because we had a 1-pitch at bat with Wenzel in this spot last time.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh!
Fouled off.
So now it's all about
too far out in front.
Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat.
Where'd it go? I guess out of play.
Still 0-2.
What a pitch from Castillo just now. 0-2. 1-2 on Wenzel. So Castillo will throw pitch number 60 here. Oh, what a sinker. Gave up on it because it was high, and then didn't swing at it even further because it was inside. And guess what? It dropped right into our fucking breadbasket.
Thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Comerica Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Well, Arozarena, 1 hit already today. His second hit of the series, 2 for 8.
Missed.
We are into the 5th inning, which is the terrifying part for Flaherty.
The ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for him so far.
Now 2-0 start.
Extra base hits in the game.
But we're not to that magical 50 pitch number yet, so that's good news.
Sometimes you have to keep
Fell behind a hitter for a rare time today.
It's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves
Swing and a
there.
miss.
Swing and a miss.
Might be our best start on the mound thus far in absolute ages. But it's 3-2 to Randy Arozarena.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Threw him a good changeup off the plate away, man. Oh, that is an absolute rocket foul. Hasn't seen the curve yet. Here we go. Curveball, fair ball, but stopped by Torque. Race to the bag, and Torque will get the out.
But they clean things up for the out.
This has not been the cleanest game defensively for either of these two teams, but they're making plays, even though they're not making them just right when the ball's hit right to them. Overall, it's still been a pretty good defensive game. Couple of bobbles, one for each team.
This one in the
On the left field line, right field line, rather. We don't usually see balls hit over to this spot, oddly enough. 1-1 on Cole Young. This one, Torque has been busy today.
Torkelson takes it himself.
2 down.
First 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 20, Lou Rayleigh.
I don't know if there's been a single ball that's been hit to Gleyber Torres today. That's ball, or rather sinker. Away to Luke Rayleigh. Second time up to the plate for him.
Hit on the ground.
To McGonigal. 5 strong innings from Jack Flaherty.
Down 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Top of the order up against Luis Castillo.
Well, these Tigers,
And if we have a good inning here, we can force Castillo out of this game, I think.
Definitely seems to be the name of their game.
That would kind of be the goal.
Produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
It's about the only thing we've done well today.
But no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Carpenter skies it up for Garver. And it's in play. Didn't even have to reach over the rail.
The pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
5 Detroit hits. Left 6 runners on base. Jack Flaherty has not walked anybody. Has stranded each of the 2 Mariners hits as we have the second challenge for Mitch Garver.
So the call stands.
No.
Still 1 challenge left for them.
All right, then. Both teams with 1 challenge for the back half of this game.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year.
We're just trying to wait out Castillo, really.
His power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since
No!
he got here.
And there's a foul ball.
Just another miss, man. Into center, hit pretty hard right at Rodriguez. Out number 2. Ah!
Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2.
Here's Torres.
Right there for a strike.
Missed it. All right. Pitch number 70 for Castillo. Ah!
He's been able to go inside as well as outside.
That's what I mean, man.
Both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just throwing it to a different spot, man. Same pitch, first 3 pitches, didn't help.
inside.
Flinch for 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I don't believe the Mariners have the bullpen ready yet. And a blooper to the right side. Rodriguez coming on to make the play.
And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
So I don't mind alternate court designs if they are completely different.
And that one fouled
Like,
off.
when the Pistons had the teal alternates, when they brought those back for the year, and they did the teal court, not like it wasn't the teal court, but the teal uniform specific court. Like, I thought that was cool. Oh no! Bobbled by McGonigal, thrown to first, and not in time.
And they come away without an out.
An error on Kevin.
Puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away.
And it was right to him, man. Little bit of a hop as it gets on the way there. I mean, the throw. I think you give him the error because of the misplay, not the throw. That, I believe, is the first leadoff base runner of the day, allowed by Jack Flaherty.
And that's strike 1.
Fouled off a dingler, 2 strikes. This a bouncer. Will only have the one option.
To first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Runner up to second with one away.
Runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your team.
Here's the problem. J.P. Crawford is up.
Crawford in the box lays off for ball 1. 1 out.
Just low, great take.
Second.
Been a while since we had one of these scoreless games, nearing the late innings.
Tap to first.
I threw the hell out of that slider. I don't usually do that when I try and backdoor it, but oh, what a great pitch.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one.
Crawford battling,
2-2.
which is terrifying here. No! No! Oh, it caught the zone! Even worse! Grounded back up the middle! And the error by McGonigal is going to cost the Tigers a run.
It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big.
What a fucking battle from J.P. Crawford to drive that run in. And here we go with Jack Flaherty. Changeup will miss away. We're already past the 5th inning. This is now the 3rd trip through this order, which is, of course, always the problem spot. So we're gonna need some help here.
And the 1-0. This one smoked.
Might be too little, too late.
Out of here. His 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Dominic Canzone.
Well, that changed really quick. Canzone with a bouncer.
Right side,
2 down.
First in time.
Up next is the center fielder.
So now Luis Castillo is going to be in line for win number 11. Do they send him back out there? I think that was a strike, but whatever, I guess. I think that was a strike too. What the fuck are we doing here? That one missed barely.
Next pitch is out.
Not a chance there on that. Oh man, neither of those pitches were actually strikes. Kind of glad I didn't challenge. I didn't even look at the slider at first.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 3-1.
Okay, maybe just try and get him out in front of a sinker or something.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Get yourself the strike in there, and the 3-2 to Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
His third of the game.
Only the third strikeout for Jack. Fortunately, probably going to be his day. Mariners get on the board with an error before a 2-run shot for Josh Naylor.
Ready to go for the last half of the game.
Absolutely not.
Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley
Never.
Green.
It's always burger time. Always. Here's Riley.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes.
Spire and Brash.
Contact. Some guys
Warming up for the Mariners.
Get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball, that's outside.
And now 1-2.
Sinker up there, just in line with that previous fastball, honestly. Gave up on it. 2-2 on Green.
That's
It's a bullet, but it's right to Rodriguez.
Gets under it, and there's one down. And
I
here's
mean,
a look at how he's using
he's allowed some hits. I believe we're actually out hitting the Mariners here today. 4 of our 5 hits on the fastball. Featured by Castillo.
First pitch swinging.
It really looks like these hitters
God
have
almighty.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
No,
one
right?
velocity and stay there.
Dingler wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge.
Oh, my Lord.
And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-1.
Grounded.
Nice
Crawford.
grab to first. And
2
very
down.
nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Colt Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Colt with 2 down.
Ball 1.
We're getting mercifully to the point where we will be getting into this Mariners pen, though.
Ball.
Problem becomes we're going to be facing the best of the best that Seattle has to offer.
That misses
3-0
the
to
zone.
Colt Keith.
And that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody
I didn't want to
on.
fuck with
Here
Colt
in the
right now
bottom of the
either.
6th. In the air.
He wanted to 3-0. Colt Keith to right center. Tigers on the board.
Solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. He pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks
One
like
run is all Castillo will be allowed to give up. Outstanding effort for him, and the Mariners bullpen will try and preserve it.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Emerson Hancock. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, or will they? Because they bring on Emerson Hancock. This is an interesting decision here in the 6th inning. We've seen Hancock was scoring runs against him.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
3 appearances on the year. ERA, gross. Sweeper, they went down. Don't even, oh, he does have a slider. Okay, it makes me feel a little better. Bouncer, fielded really fucking well by Young. Inning is over. Colt Keith gets the Tigers on the board. We trail by 2.
It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
So Jack should be done. But we're going to try. We have help up if we need it.
Check swing called strike.
5, 6, and 7. Unfortunately, that does include Luke Raley.
And
That's a strike.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
They're really going to test this last challenge of ours, aren't they?
Just
Just! Over half the ball is in the strike zone, but yeah, just!
Here's the 0-2.
Grounded to McGonigal
On
again.
the ground is short.
One out is Arozarenas. Rounding out to start the 7th inning. Now Cole Young. McGonigal there again! On a bullet from Cole Young, 2 down.
up next for Seattle, the right fielder, number 20.
Might be one of Jack's longer outings of the season.
Luke Raley will hit
And yet he'll leave on the hook for the loss, most likely.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Ooh.
That one way inside.
Ah, good. That was quite good.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here
Only just now tired. Need an out now. Grounded by Colt Keith. It's only a single from Raley. I guess maybe we can give him another hitter, but yeah, it's Mitch Garver.
Runner takes off.
Runner on the move. Throw down, not even close.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Couldn't have picked it better.
I would not have expected Luke Raley to be on the move. Called strike. Garver won't challenge that.
Can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Way out front for strike 2.
Flaherty still got it.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Foul.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Would not chase, and Garver really should be it, right? Swing and a miss. Flaherty
One hit.
allows 3 runs, but pitches through 7 innings.
And the Tigers won. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman. Hit three.
Eight, 9-1 for the Tigers up against Emerson Hancock. And ball one. Still very much a game that feels winnable to us, especially now that Castillo is gone. Grounded foul. What a nasty, nasty sweeper that just was.
The 1-1. Swings through
Thinker,
that one.
97.
I guess you think that
You got a mid-70s sweeper and then a power sinker.
I
Yeah.
still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No, that's down.
Yeah.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
They're going to challenge this. I do not believe this was a strike here.
Pretty close, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't
Challenges
close.
left for them now.
Jump of the gun for Mitch Garver. Mariners out of challenges.
And that'll bring
Ball
the tying
four,
run
up
to the
high.
plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes
So
on the man
this-
behind the dish right now.
It's just baffling. We really got a chance here today. Changeup didn't really do much of anything other than just be slow.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Changeup followed by the sinker. You're never going to be on time for that.
You don't want to get
Okay.
beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Can't see it. Can't turn on it. It's Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss.
miss. Struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball and two strike
So,
situation
below
has
200
just
on the
become
year
such a
already.
problem for hitters in more recent years.
Get
With all
even
the
lower
emphasis by
now.
pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
God damn.
They kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising.
Gary
even though they're
Carpenter
not,
with
but
one
they're
away.
Not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Carpenter, the next to hit.
Kind of surprised. I mean, Hancock didn't even need to start this inning. Kind of surprised he's still out there.
Tying run at the plate. On
Bouncer.
the ground, right side. Throws to first.
They
in
only
time.
go for the one, though. I feel like they had time to get the lead runner at the very
Here
least.
comes the skipper.
They're gonna
and
take
we're gonna see a
Hancock
pitching
out now.
change in this spot. Emerson Hancock done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Gabe Spire.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches.
So it's McGonigal at the dish up against the left-hander Gabe Spire. Not looking pretty for us.
Right through there for a strike.
As a
Might
pitcher,
be the best
you know
thing we
the
get
runner
to
on
see.
Second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball in.
Even a base hit, just
With
make
the
this
tying
a
run at the plate, here the bottom
make
of
this
the
a one-run game, man, would feel huge. And into left field, it is gonna drop. McGonigal does just that. It's 3-2.
It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
And now this move to Spire could backfire because it's Gleyber Torres due up.
Landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a
Gotta go batting well under 200 against left-handed pitching. And now Torres.
But also for the outfielders trying to come in, they got to go a long way as well.
Torres.
Not worth the challenge, clearly.
No.
21.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
2-1 on Glaber.
Ball 2.
McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone.
How much of a factor will be, or will the Mariners being out of challenges really turn out to be here? 3-1.
They're now 3-1. Riley Green.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
With a potentially huge opportunity.
Riley's done some decent stuff against left-handed pitching this year, though.
The 3-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out,
Nasty
runner on
sinker.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Unbelievable.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Comerica Park, leading off number 4.
Well, it's Cole Emerson. Well, Jack should not be pitching any further. Nothing but lefties due up, which means, unfortunately, is the only guy we have left here, or the only guy we have warmed up, Emmanuel De Jesus.
Tigers, Emmanuel De Jesus.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are
Believe it or not,
impressive.
now
Really
for Emmanuel,
strike zone
pitching
this season, so these batters
to
better be ready
lefties
to
is
take
not
that.
really any different than pitching to right-handers, almost allowing a 300 average to both.
Next offering is fouled back.
9-1-2 that De Jesus has to get through, so it's just lack of preparedness from me. I knew I had options up, but I forgot who they were, and man, De Jesus is not a great option right now.
Popped up.
Doesn't mean he can't get through this. It's just not. It wouldn't have been my first choice.
And there's one away.
Emerson will pop it up. Now Crawford. Drove in the first run of the day for the Mariners.
Check
That's a
swing.
ball.
He held up. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very
And in the
difficult
center.
to pick up the release point.
Perez moves in. There's 2 down.
Number 2.
Tigers
Here's
6
Josh
outs
Naylor.
left.
Get
They
another
get
solid
something
performance,
going.
all while keeping that hitting streak alive. What a run
Ball,
he's
that's
on
low.
right now.
The takes from Naylor today have been absurd. And that is big time trouble.
Should be extra bases.
Extra bases for sure. It's a double for Naylor as Perez cuts it off before it gets to the wall.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole
Guess
lot
we
of
have to feel
velocity,
lucky
right on
that
top
Naylor
of
didn't
it.
go deep again. Good news is another left-hander. Canzone.
Swing
and a miss.
There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Grounded.
Just short.
McGonigal. Backhand play. Throw to first.
And that is that.
Hitting is over. A Naylor double.
But they still lead at
Doesn't
3-2.
get anything on the board for Seattle. Tigers trail by a run as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
I mean,
game,
this
I'd
is-
say. Spin rate's
This is just flat out brain dead. I get that Matt Brash is good. Right-hander on for Riley Green at the start of the inning.
That one clips the outside corner.
Might be out of
Strike
challenges
1.
here. I don't know.
Green wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Lost our first challenge of the day. I think that's third or fourth time that we've been successful on challenge number 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Left center field, Riley Green. That is extra bases.
Around first, heading for 2.
Tying run, standing on second, Riley Green. With a bullet into the gap.
When the team needs you to come through, it's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now,
Haven't been able to count us out all series long. I mean, last night, yeah, we didn't do all that great, but it'll leave Riley in the game, of course. But, you know, game 1, it felt like we had lost it after the grand slam to tie things up. Nah. Dingler with a ground ball to third.
Throw to first in time.
That is disastrous on a hanging slider. We just got out in front on it. And now Cole Keith, I mean, not really a usual candidate to get intentionally walked here, but honestly, I would think about it. Well inside on Cole.
Looks at that one inside.
Who the fuck bats 7? Torque.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. So the tying run at second.
Oh, wow.
Swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up to Torkelson here in the 8th inning. Can't tie it up. We'll be seeing Munoz.
Swings through that one.
Been just off on their break and stuff much of this game, man.
Right through there for a strike.
Just like that, 2 strikes.
Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball.
88-mile-an-hour slider, just hung on it. I felt like I got a good jump on it. No, I was so late on that.
Half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Count 1-2.
See ya.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 1 left for Detroit, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We go to the 9th, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, we're in a bit of a rough spot with what we need to do in the bullpen, but I really think our only choice is going to be Brennan Hanafy.
Will take over here.
Well, he's been a really
Just the last thing we can do, though, is allow a base runner so that Rayleigh bats this inning. Can't have it.
Hanafy, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur.
Rip way
That one
foul.
fouled off.
Well, 2 strikes on J-Rod. Swing and a miss.
And a strikeout for the first.
We take those.
In the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter in the bullpen.
Now Rosarena.
It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms
Swing and a miss.
and get stability from all of their performances.
What's gotten into Brennan Hanafy?
And that's
Slider out of edge.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity. But
Grounded,
is the big
as
key.
they have
Throw
been
the ball
doing
where he
so
wants to.
much today. Straight to Kevin McGonigal.
Running out of chances to
Torque
find the
2.
lead.
Second baseman,
But I mean, been a slow day at the office for Cole Keith and Gleyber Torres.
3 with 3 groundouts.
Change up for strike one on Cole Young.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Not looking like they'll
Gross
be adding
pitch.
any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And into left.
Base hit.
Oh, that is terrible.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Because here comes Rayleigh.
That one
Oh,
is
boy.
absolutely belted.
Kerry Carpenter back.
Well,
At the wall. Oh, he got it at the wall.
Now, Boog, that ball had some
Carpenter
Great
will
job
rob
making the
Luke
decision.
Rayleigh
Get up
of
in
some
the air.
big
Real
insurance
good.
runs.
Excellent job to end the inning.
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down. And
Well, we
gotta
flash
get
it
with
back
the
to game one. Munoz with a blown save took the loss.
Zach McKinstry.
He'll face 8, 9, and 1. McKinstry, Perez, at least scheduled, and Kerry Carpenter.
And that is out of play.
The healthy
98
tough
on that
pitch at
fastball.
98,
McKinstry
but
didn't
good
miss
pass
it
at
by
the
a
ball.
lot.
1-run game, bottom 9.
Inside
That's
1-1.
off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. That one
Okay.
missed.
Feeling good.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Got to catch up to the fastball though. At some point, we're not gonna have a very good ninth inning here if we can't.
Swing
Oh.
and a miss, struck him out.
Same pitch that ended
Baseball the other way.
the
So
8th
credit the
inning
pitcher for having him out in front of that
to the
pitch.
right-hander
Clearly, he had
Torkelson. They threw it just slider perfect on that corner again.
And time called at the plate.
And I feel like we just have to weigh our options. We have nothing but right-handers in the pen, so it's gonna have to be Wenzel.
Fastball for a strike.
Fastball in on
This
Perez.
is a real
Wenzel's
tough
able to
place
reach
for
any
visiting
way,
teams to come in and
anyhow.
close out ball games for a win.
Set up Carpenter for a potential walk-off.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not looking very likely, though.
And that
Oh,
one
nearly
misses
got hit.
up and in. And it's
1-2 on Perez.
Got him swinging. It's
Slider
a
again.
strikeout. Just one out remaining.
It's what
for
you
the
expect from Munoz. But now the matchup we've been waiting to see. Mariners closer, 2 out, 1-run lead.
Maybe try to find a way to choke up on the back,
Against,
spread out, put the ball in
ever
play,
since the
and
return
maybe
of
you can
Tigers
extend this
franchise
So
2.5
down to
years
the final
ago.
out. Now here is
The
Kerry
best home run
Carpenter.
hitter that we've had. Carpenter hits one high to center field. Going back, and Rodriguez settles underneath it. And the Mariners win 2 of 3 here at Comerica Park.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.